I'm going to choose to say, Val, this really is about your early life, your mom and dad, ending with beating cancer, and struggles with the. I was the first woman after Betty Davis to take on a huge entity. She took on, I think it was MGM. Was that the studio? Or 20th? And won. And I did so with NBC and so forth with my series. With my husband at my side making it possible. They said it's more gutsy. We do a lot of books with celebrities that are about jewelry and sexual tapes and crazy stuff and Hollywood. And there we like to use a pun title. But we really think I wrote it. And also, I wrote is kind of funny because I, Claudius, or I, Caesar, she's so pedestrian, so every woman, that I wrote her was kind of funny in its own. So it's that. Okay, I'm just going to read you the prologue and bring some other people into the room. Because you never act alone. Well, writing is a more solitary thing, but you've got to have the listeners, the readers, and the people. As the wonderful, fabulous Alice Walker said, when she sat down to write, she said, I'm thank you to the people for coming. She meant all those people that lived in her past and her experience. So that's kind of it. Anyway, there's some real people that are still very much alive, but I'll read this quickly. This is the prologue. I first met Rhoda Morgenstern in the spring of 1970 at an old round oak table in the breakfast nook of a small house I was renting in West Hollywood. Through an amazing stroke of luck, CBS had sent me, an unknown actress, an incredible script for the pilot of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Rhoda, free-spirited, funny, and from the Bronx, leaped off the page and grabbed me with her honest and brash humor. This was a woman I liked. A woman I loved. This was a woman I wanted to play. And somehow I got the chance. For 9 incredible years, I was lucky enough to be Rhoda Morgenstern, who was as funny and as insecure, as downright relatable as they come. Through Rhoda, I met the most supportive, wonderful, talented television family. Talented television family. I met the most wonderful, talented television family I could have possibly imagined. Jim Brooks, Alan Burns, Mary Tyler Moore, Ed Asner, Gavin MacLeod, Ted Knight, Cloris Leachman, Betty White, Georgia Engel, Charlotte Brown, Nancy Walker, Harold Gould, Julie Kavner, and many more. To this day, strangers greet me. People I don't know at all. Their faces lit up with happiness and recognition, as if they're meeting an old friend or a relative, one they actually like. Anyway, it goes on. And